And turning to the economy, major institutions are saying that South Korea's economic growth next year could fall below 2%. And the government's now expecting this as well, mainly due to the fall in exports. Only 2 times has the country's economy posted growth under 2%, in 2009 in the aftermath of the global financial crisis, and in 2020, the first year of the pandemic. Eum Ji-young has the details.
The South Korean government says the country's economic growth rate in 2023 could fall below 2%. The finance ministry said Monday that when it releases its economic outlook next month, it could lower the projection to the 1% range. This is down from the 2.5% growth rate it suggested in June. Major economic institutions at home and abroad have also made similar suggestions about South Korea's economy. The Paris-based Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development predicts the South Korean economy will expand only 1.8% in 2023. This is down from 2.2% growth rate in its earlier estimate. South Korea's central bank has also slashed its economic growth rate for next year to 1.7%.
Next year's economic outlook has been significantly lowered from the previous forecast of 2.1% to 1.7% due to sluggish investment and exports.
Exports, the South Korean economy's major driver, has been slowing amid continued interest rate hikes and the sluggish global economy. In October, the value of country's exports stood at $52 billion, down 5.7% on year. This is the first time in 2 years that the country's exports have contracted compared to the same period a year earlier. South Korea is also expected to record slow economic growth this year. According to the Bank of Korea and the OECD, the country expanded by 0.3% in the July to September period compared to the previous quarter, lower than the OECD average of 0.4%. There were only 2 times Seoul's economic growth rate has fallen below the OECD average, in 1998 during the Asian financial crisis and in 2021 amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Eum Ji-young, Arirang News.